When the rain forgot to fall, in the quiet town of Aveline, rain was rare. The skies stayed gray for months. The rivers grew thin. And people learned to live with thirst, not just for water, but for hope. At the edge of the town lived a young woman named Clara. She owned a tiny bookstore filled with old novels, faded poems, and stories nobody bought anymore. Every evening she sat by the window with a cup of tea, watching people hurry past as if life were chasing them. One cold afternoon, a stranger walked into her shop. He was tall, wearing a dark coat soaked with dust from the road. His name was Elias. "I'm looking for a story with a happy ending," he said softly. Clara smiled faintly. "Those are hard to find." "Then maybe I came to the right place." From that day, Elias returned often. Sometimes he bought books. Sometimes he simply sat beside the window while Clara read aloud. They spoke about everything: childhood dreams, fears, music, and the strange loneliness that hides inside people even when they smile. For the first time in years, Clara began to laugh again, and for the first time in his life, Elias stopped running. But the town whispered secrets. Some said Elias had arrived after losing someone he loved. Others claimed he never stayed anywhere long enough to call it home. Clara ignored the rumors until one evening she found a train ticket hidden inside. A book he left behind. Departure, Sunday, that night. Her heart broke quietly. When Elias came the next day, Clara pretended nothing was wrong. "You're leaving," she finally whispered. He looked down. "I have to, you say?" "Because every place I stay, I start wanting things I can't keep." Clara's eyes filled with tears. "And what do you want here?" He stepped closer. "You." Silence filled the bookstore like a storm waiting to happen. Elias explained that years ago, after losing his family in an accident, he spent his life traveling from city to city, afraid to love anyone again. Loving someone meant risking pain. Leaving was easier, but Clara shook her head. "No," she said. "Leaving is lonelier." On Sunday morning, the entire town woke beneath dark clouds. People looked up in confusion as thunder rolled across the sky at the station. Elias stood beside the train, ticket in hand. Clara arrived breathless, clutching a book. "You forgot your happy ending," she said. He smiled sadly. "Maybe some stories don't get one." Then the first drop of rain fell. One drop became hundreds. The town erupted in shouts and laughter as rain poured from the heavens for the first time in years. But Elias only looked at Clara, and in that moment he understood something. Some people arrive in your life like seasons, others become your home. He tore the train ticket in half. Clara laughed through tears as the rain soaked them both. Years later, people in Aveline still spoke about the day the rain returned. But Clara and Elias knew the truth. The rain had not returned because of the weather.